thank you everybody. I would like to introduce you to Steve Wertheimer, happy owner of this fantastic 1957 custom Cadillac made by Gary Howard. Is here with us. He did all the custom work. We know that the car has been known already in the circuit, but the collaboration of the three of us with the A&M Garage and the Borrani factory in Milan allowed us to introduce this year at the Lone Star Roundup the first custom car with Borrani wire wheels on it. The first question is, what do you feel about it?
Well, Matteo, I'm super excited about it. I've had Gary built this car for me, did all the custom work on this car probably 15 years ago. I think was about the time we finished it. And for 15 years I've been running Cadillac Sabre wheels from the 57 Eldorado on here, and I was very nervous about changing the look of the car, and Gary was too, and we kept going back and forth, and we were looking at the pictures you were sending us and the Photoshop stuff, and then when the wheels arrived, we both just flipped out. The things were just, they're stunning, and we hadn't even put them on the car yet. Once we mounted them on the tires, then we got even more excited, and then once they went on the car, which was no easy feat, but Gary had to do a few things to get it worked out where we could fit these things on the car. It totally changed his personality and turned this thing into, it looks like a sports car. I
Cool.
love it.
Fantastic. In fact, this was a collaboration that the factory made with Gary Howard, the builder of the car, because unfortunately the car was on the other side of the world. So me and Gary, we were in contact, me for the factory. So we designed together, and this is the beauty of this product. I mean, if the other side is a competent person, they can give the right information. That's what we accomplished. We realize a special set of wheel for Steve's car.
And let me add that, yeah, the fact that you were on the other side of the pond and you and Gary were able to collaborate,
yeah,
and y'all designed these things and scratch build them, put them in a box and send them over here, and they virtually went on the car with just a few small modifications on some of the original parts of the Cadillac is pretty amazing. I mean, I never get any parts in the mail that ever fit on the car like they're supposed to fit on the car. When they get here and to actually have a set of complex wheels like this, and you know,
that really is true. On
a lowered car that, you know, has spindles and hubs from 1957, and we're able to match all this stuff up as it was, you know, it was pretty effortless.
In the time span. All over the phone,
yeah,
the internet, and all that stuff.
Yeah, this all had to happen in about a week's time to get ready for the roundup too. We were under the gun to get it done. But,
I mean, our production time usually goes on 4 weeks because all those wheels are handmade. Each spoke's painted, cut, and drilled and dimpled, and everything is handmade. It's a full handmade product. So we are very thankful of Gary Howard collaborating with us with his sketches and information. Without him, there was no way. The other way is have a physical in the car, because it's not only the hub, you have to find out steerings and all the things. So, there's something else that you would like to say more about it? Your impression about all your efforts.
Oh, I mean, I was like Steve. I was apprehensive, to say the least, about the whole thing. And then the product, it's just, once I got it, started looking at it, it's just a work of art. It's just a work of art. It's just, I thought it'd be another set of wire wheels.
Yeah, Gary's been around a lot of, he's seen Buick wires, he's seen Caddy wires, he's put a lot of those on different cars that he's built for Jimmy Vaughn and for Mike Young and for other guys, but to have a set of these Italian alloy,
custom made
that have more spokes than any of those other wheels have on it. They're much more elegant looking. It's just,
yeah, I was a little bit, I thought, will anybody really know these are handmade wheels, you know? And I don't know how anybody can tell that there aren't something other
Yeah.
than regular buying over-the-counter American-made wheels. You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
keep
they're
in,
just-
keep in mind too, these things, they're true knockoffs too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which is amazing,
Yeah.
because that you don't see on
Yeah, that's
the
a real
Cadillacs
deal.
and the
Yeah, and
the
any
newer
actual
Jaguars
trouble,
and that.
not trouble, but not after getting them made. Because Mateo and I went over everything, all the measurements and all that stuff. So any real trouble in mounting them was just because we had to do the adapters. You
Yeah.
know, and we had to do that because it was fast. And they worked great. They just probably made a little difference now.
Sure.
Had time to do it otherwise.
Anyway, I think Steve has...
Can't wait to have another set of them around.
Steve has something to say. He's got his final word about this joint venture with Borrani War Wheels, A&M Garage, Gary Howard, and Steve Wertheimer.
My final word to all you out there is, if you want the best, you go with this guy right here, Gary Howard. You go with Borrani Wheels.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.